Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hey, my name is Rebecca, Becky, Bex, however you want to call me. In today's video, I'm going to be doing my first impressions, so I'm going to be trying on the Rimmel London 2-in-1 shadow and liner. Now these aren't old, they've been out about over a year now. They do have other colours in the collection. They've got like a blue one, a gold one. I think there's about 10 or more different colours. And these got my attention because, as you guys know, I am obsessed, literally obsessed with these. And these are the Kiko Smart Colour eyeliners. These are lovely. If you want pigmented colour that stays on your eyes all day, these are fantastic. If you're passing by your local Kiko, pick one of these up. These are really, really good. They stay on all day. They're pure pigmented. When I came across these guys, I just wondered. I wonder if they're any similar to the Kiko eyeliners, the ones that I really, really love. I mean, I wouldn't say they're much of a dupe because the price point is pretty much the same. But it's just in case that you don't have a local Kiko where you are, or you can't order online, then this will be an alternative, we'll put it that way. I did use a few of these eyeliners in my full face of Kiko makeup, so if you guys haven't seen that, I will link that down below. But I'm going to be trying these on my eyes, so I'm going to use these as eyeliner and eyeshadow, so we will see how they work, how they blend and all that jazz. So if you guys are going to enjoy this video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, please don't forget to subscribe, please don't forget to hit that notification bell and share this video with your friends, whoever likes makeup. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, link is in the description bar below. So let's get started by trying out these Rimmel 2-in-1 shadow and liquid eyeliner. Okay, so I've just brought you guys a little bit closer. The three colours I have here, I have KHA-CHING, yes, and Mega Hottie. So I'm just gonna do a few swatches. So I'm just gonna give it a quick shake. So this one is KHA-CHING. So it's like a nice greeny colour, I'd say, like a nice dark green. It's got slight green reflexes in it. And then we have yasssss, which is this white colour. Just gonna get that a shake. Ooh. These are really pigmented, actually. Really pigmented. You can see that shine. That's yasssss. That's got like a pearlescent in it. So it's white, but it has a pearlescent in it. And then last but not least, I have Mega Hottie, which is this really nice hot fuchsia pink colour. Give it a little swatch. Oh, I like that colour. That's nice. That was one swipe. I will bring these swatches a little bit closer so you guys can see. So judge from the swatches, they went on really nicely. They weren't patchy or streaky. These do dry down very, very quickly. So if I were to try and move it around. But having said that, that white colour, as I'm using my finger, I don't know if you can see, but the white colour is actually blending out slightly. Gorgeous, actually. That white. Oh my God. This white colour, I don't know if you guys can see, but can you see that? It's blending out really nicely. So it blends out to this beautiful shine. But I'm going to still test these as eyeshadow. But from judging by the other two, they are a little bit more firmer than the white one. The white one just sort of feathered out a little bit. But judging by this, I have to work with this pretty quickly. I haven't set my eyelids or anything because I'm a bit scared if I were to put powder and then put liquid on top, it might crease it up a little bit. I've brought a little blending brush here from Studio, so I can just really pack it on and work it quickly. So, okay, so let's start off with Mega Hottie, which is the pink one. I'm going to give it a good shake. So we're going to use this as eyeshadow. So I'm going to test this eyeshadow first. So I'm just going to add it and blend at the same time. So I'm very scared about this. So I'm just going to, wow, that's so pigmented. Say about that much for now. I'll get my brush Now I'm just going to quickly blend it out really, really quickly. It does work with this sort of brush actually. Yeah, it's working with this sort of brush. Shockingly, that actually worked, and I'm really glad I went with my instinct now and not putting any powder on top, because it actually is settling in the lines a little bit. So yes, this sort of brush is perfect for this. Like, don't use a big fluffy brush or anything because it won't blend it properly. It needs to be sort of soft but firm. So this sort of brush will be perfect, or a pencil brush will be good as well. So let's see what it's like if I layer it on top. So if I'm going to layer it on top and blend it out, let's see if it bunches up or creases or anything. So yeah, it's blending in the crease beautifully. It's making that really nice little line in the crease, but sadly it is starting to patch. I'm going a bit patchy on my eyelid a little bit. So I'm just going to layer it on top without blending it, and we'll see how this looks. So I'm just going to layer it on top. Right, so it has completely dried on this side. Oh, I did do the other eye off camera as well. It has dried down. You can see the texture and the wrinkles a little bit, but it's nothing serious. It does look lovely. These sort of colours are quite hard to pull off because some of them can be quite patchy and uneven. So I'm now going to try the green just to see how both liners connect together, to see if they patch up, ball up or anything. So I'm just going to give it a shake. Going to use now the colour KHA-CHING. And I'm going to place this now on the outer part as well as here. Ooh, that makes a nice little grass effect there. So anyway, just going to quickly place the colour halfway so we can join up the pink and this colour. Right, I'm going to grab my brush quickly and I'm just going to quickly buff and blend that in. Right, I'm going to layer this colour up because it's sort of, yeah, it's very, very patchy. It's not as pigmented as the pink. So I'm just going to layer this up and blend it. Sad to say, guys, the green, it does not work as well as the pink. The pink is stunning. This was actually, it went on really nicely, and when it dried, it just, you can see the full-on pink. The green sadly doesn't work as well, which shocks me because I thought it would be the other way around. I thought the pink would work really bad and the green would work really, really well. What I've had to do is fill it in and wait for it to dry and create it as a, well, I will clean this up because it's a bit messy, but I've just created it as a sharp wing. Just going to, well, sharpen out these edges. So I'm just going to take my little angle brush, just going to take a little concealer, just going to grab it on this brush, and I'm just going to sharpen these edges out a bit because they look a bit uneven and kind of messy a little bit. So I'm just going to start just sharpening that a little bit. It did clean up really, really nicely. It did ball up a little bit, but once you re-add liner on, it's fine. It's absolutely fine. So I'm just going to now add these eyeshadows to the lower lash lines. Well, eyeliners I should say. So I'm going to start by adding the pink. Just with caution, try not to get it in the eyes. Going to take that, I'm going to just take that same brush and blend it out underneath. Yeah, that colour's gorgeous. That one just blends so much better than the green. So now I'm just going to add a bit of that green and do the best I can to blend them together. Okay, now I've done that, I'm just going to give the white shade a shake now, which is Yas. I'm going to see what it's like in the inner corner, and then I'm going to just draw it a little bit on top on the lid. So, wow. Oh. Use this as an inner corner. Oh, that's gorgeous. Oh, that's so pretty. I'm just gonna really pack it on this inner corner. You know what, let's just go for it. I'm just really packing it. Now I'm gonna see what it's like on top of these two colors, see if I can layer it. Okay, it does require a little bit of building, but it's to be expected. It is a white color. Okay guys, so I've just finished this look off with some falsies. I've merged two false lashes together. I've merged the Superdrug 13 and 14 together just to make it look a little bit more fuller because they're a bit natural for me, so I had to merge them together. So this is the completed look. I really hope you guys have enjoyed this video. So my final thoughts on these eyeliners, eyeshadows. So all three of these work excellent as an eyeliner. They claimed what they say. They are eyeliners. They're very pigmented. They glide on really nicely. They are lovely. This one I would not recommend using as an eyeshadow because I had to layer it a few times to get it to work. I have made it work, but it takes a lot of building. So I wouldn't recommend this as eyeshadow. I'd recommend this as an eyeliner, but not as an eyeshadow. But I'm pretty shocked how this one didn't blend very well and how this one was quite patchy. It sort of surprised me because I thought the pink one would have been the culprit, but this one isn't. So this one works as eyeliner, but not as eyeshadow. The pink one works as both. I'm not too sure how this would work with powders on top. I think it would probably work well with a powder. So if you did sort of like a cut crease thing, so if you did like the eyeshadows at the top and then used this as a liquid eyeshadow, so you applied it below, then that would work. And if you're creating a simple eye look, so if you were to just put one eyeshadow in the crease and then blend this with that, that would definitely work. I would definitely, if it's like one neutral color or one eyeshadow color and then blend it in with this, that would work. But with other colors, I think this might be a bit of a struggle. But to make it as a liquid eyeshadow and to work with one eyeshadow and to even use this as eyeliner, this works. This one is better than the green one. So this one I think works really, really nicely. I was skeptical at first because it did come out a bit patchy, as you guys saw, but a little bit more layering and it did work and it did actually blend quite nicely. So yeah, this one is good for all of those. The white one is stunning. This makes a beautiful inner corner highlighter and shockingly it's quite pigmented. Yeah, I had to build it up a bit, but I've had white liquid eyeliners in the past which have just not been, I don't know, just not really been that buildable, and they're just still coming out really, really patchy. You can still see the colour underneath. So I think on top this would work. It has worked really well on top of them both. If you layer it a bit, it'll be fine. As eyeliner, yeah, this does work very well. And this blends so easily. Out of the three, this one blends the quickest and the easiest. But it makes a beautiful inner corner, make a nice brow bone highlighter. So to use this one as an eyeshadow, might maybe use it on the lid as well. Like as I said before with the pink one with one colour, then you could just pop it on the lid and blend it. This would work. I would say when it comes to with eyeshadows, this one would blend the best with eyeshadows. And this white one from Kiko, this one I find is a little bit more silvery toned. This one's a bit more silver, whereas this one's got a little bit more a pink undertone, like a pearlescent tone to it. This one is more like a white sparkling tone to this one. That's the only difference I'd say between them both. But no, would I recommend these? Definitely. If you guys really have enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Please don't forget to subscribe. Please don't forget to hit that notification bell and share this video with your friends. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Link is in the description bar below. Thank you guys very much for watching. Have a great day and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys.